Mango really caused the bite of A7. Hey everyone, this is someone talks about something. I'm someone, you're someone, we're all someone. And today, something we're going to talk about on this episode of Games, Questions, and Lore, which is episode 2, by the way, is who really caused the bite of A7. Now, the bite of A7 is an important event in the series of FNAF. It is one of the first things we ever learn about in FNAF from the Night 1 FNAF 1 phone call from Phone Guy. And he lets us know that it's the reason that the animatronics are no longer allowed to walk around during the day. So let's discuss it. So first, the one problem is with solving the bite of A7, figuring out who caused it, is we don't have much information. We just know, like I said, is it's the thing that got free roaming animatronics canceled and stopped from being used. But besides that, we really don't have any more information on it. We know someone got bit in the frontal lobe, and we know that they survived. I mean, we don't know for sure, but it's mentioned by Phone Guy that it's incredible that the human body can survive without the frontal lobe. So what that says to me is that the person survived. Maybe they're dead, maybe they're not. We really don't know truthfully, but that's really all the information about it. So let's figure out who it could be. So now we know it's 1987 that happened. I mean, it could be 1887 or 1787 or 1687. It could be whenever. I don't know how old Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Entertainment is, but I don't think it's that old, so it's most likely 1987. So let's figure it out. So it's most likely happening in the FNAF 2 location, which narrows our possible list of suspects of who caused the bite of A7 down to 10 people. The Wizards, the Toys, Balloon Boy, and the Puppet. So let's break down who it could be and some of my reasoning for excluding some people. Now, Balloon Boy and the Puppet, I'm going to exclude immediately. One, Balloon Boy, he's not important to the series. If he is, make fun of me in the comments for all I care. I mean, I truly don't think he's important to the series. He's a little annoying character who steals your batteries, is how I see him. So I really don't think he's important to the story. But that would be the biggest troll. No, that would not be the biggest troll. There's definitely bigger trolls out there in the series. But that would be a huge troll by Scott Cawthon to make Balloon Boy the person who caused the bite of A7. And then second, the Puppet. The Puppet's a security device made by Henry, and I don't think it would be responsible for biting. And so that's why I'm excluding those two. So now the Wizards. The Wizards, there's a couple reasons I'm excluding them automatically, is because one, Withered Bonnie doesn't have a upper jaw, so they really couldn't bite down on someone's frontal lobe. Maybe you could argue that that's the thing that caused them to lose their head. That's actually a interesting thing. I may need to research that, see if that has anything. But could it be that Withered Bonnie bit down on someone being the bite of A7 and then got their helmet, their mask popped off? To me, I want to say that, but then maybe it happened during the retrofitting of the Withered animatronics. Not really sure. Maybe I think I'll need to do a little more research on that. Chica, Freddy, and Foxy, those are being excluded because of two reasons. One, Phone Guy mentions that the animatronics were able to walk around during the day before the bite of A7, so it means it was a animatronic that was walking around. However, though, in FNAF 2, I believe Phone Guy mentions that the withered animatronics should not be able to walk around or move around at all during the day, or just at all in general. So I'm excluding them for that reason. And two, because of the canon ending of FNAF 2, where the toy animatronics get scrapped and the withered animatronics get kept. Why would you keep the withered animatronics if they're the thing that caused the bite of A7? It would make more sense if the toy animatronics got scrapped because they caused the bite of 87. So now that leads us down to Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Mangle. The toy versions, the Mangles are already a toy version. There's no other version of Mangle. Actually, there's a little bit, but that's a different story. So let's figure out who. So these are, I think, the four most likely candidates. People, I know say Chica, Toy Chica, because of her Ultimate Custom Night voice line where she says, "Oh, where's my beak? It's in your forehead." To me, that's more of a stab, though, and not a bite. So I don't think that's definitive proof. And I feel like that's more of a callback to the 8-bit cutscene from FNAF 4, I believe it was, where the Toy Chica figurine has her beak on the ground. And I think that's more of what it's a callback to. And in FNAF 2, her beak always disappears when she goes on the attack. So I don't think that definitively proves it. Mangle, I know people always point to Mangle. There's that VHS tape that GT Live reacted to where Mangle was the person who caused the bite of A7. But then, besides that, I know some people argue, well, not argue, but state that it's because Mangle has a wide open mouth that would be able to chomp down on the frontal lobe, and then also Mangle's jump scare is them swinging towards your. So then that's also hinting at them being the person who caused the bite of A7. But to me, none of that definitively proves it. It's really just circumstantial evidence. There's nothing definitively that proves it. So truthfully, can we say who did the bite of A7? I don't think so, but I think we can know for sure it's one of the toy animatronics, which I mean is good to know because it's one of 4 animatronics. And I'm thinking that the new book coming out in like 2 months, the week before, I think that may answer who really caused by A7. And also, one I just gotta say is why is Ralph the name of the security of the phone guy? Like, now I don't know if it's 100% confirmed, but I know I saw some people talking about it where Ralph is revealed to be the name of phone guy from the week before. And why Ralph? I made a prediction theory and I was hoping it was right, but it wasn't. So, I mean, hey, you live, you learn. It's whatever, to be honest. But, so yes, truthfully, could it be Chica? Yes. Could it be Freddy? Yes. Could it be Bonnie? Absolutely. Mangle is most likely who it is. So, truthfully, if I had to throw my hat in the ring, I would probably say Bonnie. Not Bonnie, sorry, Freddy is who I would most likely say is the one who caused it. That's my best guess, but I think Mangle's the safe bet. Like, if someone was asking you and you had to take a guess, I would say Mangle's the best guess. So, truthfully, I don't think we can know for sure who the bite of 87 culprit is until we get some more evidence. Hopefully from the week before we'll get some. And because there's so much that we don't know about, like I've said, is because we don't know who the victim was. Most people point to Jeremy Fitzgerald being the person who got bit. Most people point to Mangle being the person who bit, but for sure we don't know anything from it because we don't have any evidence to support any of that. So I'm really hoping this all gets solved in the week before book because I think that would be absolutely amazing. Or maybe we'll just get trolled in the week before and then it'll have like 4 different endings where each toy animatronic is responsible for it and then it's like 4 different people, but who knows? That's going to wrap up the video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. If you have any suggestions for other questions you'd like me to answer, you can email me at someonetalksaboutsomething@gmail.com, or you can just leave a comment down here, or you can press that subscribe button. It automatically links up your brain to my brain, and we both know the same question you want me to answer. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace out.